Hello, my name is Megan. I'm here to give you a small account of my experience with a microdiscectomy and microlaminotomy that I had 2 days ago, almost exactly 48 hours. I got a lot of help by looking online at everyone else's eyewitness account and saw everything from, oh my God, it was so painful, I'll never live again, it didn't help at all, to I felt great, I was jogging the next day. Well, not exactly, but close to that. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of history. I'm 47. Not really back problems, but kind of achy back now and again for years and years until last April when I got the worst sciatica pain known to mankind. I've gained like 20 pounds in the past 9 months because I can't exercise because I was in so much pain. I finally got to a point after about 6 months where I had to go to the hospital with an ambulance assist because I had such bad spasms that whether or not they're related to the herniated disc L4, L5 that I had worked on, which I've been told the spasms are very frequently associated with herniated discs. Because of that, and 5 days in the hospital on like 59 drugs, dying of pain, that's when I got home and I thought, okay, screw it, I got to do this, and started researching. So, first of all, if you're in so much pain by 6 months, if you're in so much pain that you can't walk anywhere, or you're constantly in pain, or you're getting lots of spasms, if you've tried all the methodologies and modalities like chiropractic, spinal, cortisone shots, physical therapy, massage, if you've tried all that stuff and nothing has worked, get the surgery. Just get it now. If you're in that much pain, you need the surgery. I wish that I'd done it 3 months ago, because that's 3 more months that I've been in wild pain. That was 5 days in a hospital, in wild pain. So it's not worth waiting. So first of all, you're watching this video. That's a good sign. That means that you're researching and you're looking into it. You're probably scared. It's totally fine to be scared. But at the same time, do I look scared right now? No. Do I feel better right now? Yes, in different ways. And we'll get into that in a moment. I'll try to be fast with this. So research. Research is the first thing. Learn as much as you can about the process itself, the whatchamajoo, the procedure. Norco, still on drugs, still a little not quite there. Find the best doctor you can. I mean, for me, it was important that I went to, like, the guy. There are 2 guys in Chicago. I live in the Chicago area. 2 guys in Chicago who practically invented this surgery, who do thousands of them and know this surgery like the back of their hands. They're renowned nationally. And I thought, I want one of those 2 guys. So I got in with Dr. Phillips, who was awesome. And once I talked to him and I knew about his history and his knowledge and experience, then I had no worries. I know this guy's going to do a great job, and that's fine. However my body responds to that is a different issue. Because some people it doesn't work. Fortunately for me, it really helped. There's no pain on my leg. The only pain that I have is related to the side of the incision right now at 48 hours. And my legs, it's like my quads are getting tired because of squatting instead of bending over, and walking more than I have in a long time. So, a couple pre-op things, okay? Things to know. First of all, get as much work on your quads and your glutes as you can, because you will not be able to bend over. You will be squatting a lot and using your abs and your glutes and your quads to get up and to move around. So it's a really good idea to do as much as you can to strengthen those parts of your body, because you will need the help big time. I live alone, so for me, a lot of it is making sure that things are really easy to reach, which is good. I mean, if you have a spouse or a partner who's gone most of the day, you're going to need this stuff, but and I have some really unbelievably spectacular friends that have been helping and getting me things and checking in on me and that kind of thing. So bless their souls, and bless mine that I have friends like this. Anyway, so putting things where it's easy to do. My dog's bowl, I raised up on a bunch of books so that I could squat and put his foot in there rather than have to bend over or anything, because you don't want to bend or twist. Number 1, the claw. This is heaven. You drop something, you bend over, pick it up. Easy peasy. Whoa. This one doesn't extend. I don't know if any of them extend, but it's awesome. The next thing, and this might seem a little indelicate, but believe me, if you've been in pain in the hospital, you get used to this stuff really quickly. You have no shame with your body. You learn this stuff. This, the wiper thingy. I should have brought some toilet paper to show this, but you get some toilet paper. You see it's got this thing. I don't know if the thing is going to show. You get the paper, you stuff it in there, and then you wipe like this. Which means that you don't have to twist your whole body, because that's how my back totally spasmed, was that motion was just not happening. So this thing is awesome for that. It totally erases that worry. Good thing to have. Metamucil. Metamucil, prunes, prune juice, beans, whatever cleans you out quickly. Colace, whatever. Because once you're on Norco, they're going to put you on pain meds, and they're probably going to put you on opiates, or, like Vicodin. It's not an opiate. I can't think of what the hell it is now. So you can look it up and you'll figure it out. Anyway, so things like Norco, pain medicine, boy, do they stop you up. And believe me, this has never been a problem for me. So Metamucil is like the go-to. The second that you're even likely to be on anything like that, start Metamucil at least twice a day, because it gets really bad really quickly. And when your back hurts and you get really constipated, wow, does that get much worse. Let's see, we've got the claw, the wiper. I've written all this down. So, the surgery itself is no big deal. Everyone explained everything to me about 59 billion times. They put me out before I got too nervous. They intubate. A lot of people really complain about the pain of the intubation. Well, it's 2 days and I feel fine. I still have junk in my lungs, and I'm still not sure if that's if that's to do with being intubated, and just, the lungs get irritated, or I don't know. But anyway, so I'm taking medicine for that. I have asthma, so that's something that I tend to get chest infections pretty easily, so I'm on prednisone and Advair and all that junk. So, but just know that's one of the things. Now, so the surgery itself was fine. I've got pain at the incision site, which the bandage is, 1 inch by 2 inches. The incision itself is not even 1 inch. So there's like incision pain. It's just kind of that dull, achy, really bad bruise kind of pain. So that's no big deal. If I walk around too much and stand too much, then oddly enough, the pain is like right at my coccyx, right at the bottom of my spine, top of the butt, kind of, inches away from where the actual incision is. I don't know why. The nurse said it was okay, because I called up like, oh my God, am I dying? It's the wrong. Anyway, that's the only part that really hurts. And then if I sit down, sometimes the sitting isn't enough. If I lie down for a while, then that's fine. And walking around a lot, this is a microsurgery. It's minimally invasive, but they're still in your body. Never forget that. They've still messed with something in your body. They drill through a bone. They're scraping stuff out of there. They're vacuuming. They're gluing. They've cut something. So your body's going to be in pain, and your body's going to be drained. Your energy isn't going to be as good, even without the drugs. So know that. Don't expect to go jogging the next day kind of thing. You'll get tired, take a nap, whatever. But there really isn't that much pain. I forgot to take my Norco earlier yesterday, and so it hurt a little more, but it's still, if you really have your back spasm, okay, this is nothing. I've gone through such worse pain. I don't know if a lot of people that have a lot of pain, if they just have a low threshold, or if they haven't really experienced major pain, but this is, it's a constant irritation kind of pain. So I had more problem with the anesthesia than anything else. So, for example, very often with anesthesia, you'd get nausea or vomiting, and boy, did I put on a show in the hospital that way, because I was trying to pee. Now, I've learned that for me, general anesthesia, my bladder sphincter is the last thing to wake up. So I am desperate to pee because they won't let you go. There's a disease, well, it's not disease, there's a complication called cauda equina that is sometimes working in certain parts of the body. It can mess with like the nerve bundle that goes to the sphincters down there. So what happens is you lose control of your pooping or your peeing, meaning either you can't or you do too much. And that can be serious business. So they're not going to let you go until you pee. They'll, the pooping, you didn't eat for, up to 12 hours before. So they can't expect you to poop on command. But the peeing, they're really interested in. So, and for me, and this happened the one previous time, the peeing is a problem. So I, drank as much water as humanly possible. And because of the anesthesia and the nausea, it came right back out. Anyway, so I had to spend the night because of the peeing thing. And it took a while until I could pee out enough that they were happy, because I still don't feel like I have to pee, but I've been peeing a lot. Every time I think about it, I go pee and it's fine. But so it's still in the waking up process. What else? That's really all I can think of right now. It's not that bad. You just have to know not to push it. Listen to your body. If it hurts, lay off and lie down. You want to walk a lot, but you don't want to walk too much. And you really don't want to twist and bend over. You will feel it right away. But do take the drugs. Take them for at least a couple days to help your body go through the pain. And then, as soon as you can, you go off and go on to something just like Tylenol. So I wouldn't drink for a while because your liver is going to be dealing with all that Tylenol. Anyway, so I'll post something else, a follow-up, I don't know, in a week or so maybe. Once it feels wildly different, either good or bad or whatever, and see how it goes. I'm very confident that it's going to be fine. Again, find the best doctor you can. Do all the research that you can. Do this. Now, if you're in massive pain, do it now. I wish I'd done it sooner. Anyway, so I hope this has been helpful, and I hope that any future thing that I put on here is helpful. And good luck.